Hey guys, I'm Bradley. Welcome back to my channel, Portland Gentleman. In today's video, I'm going to talk about a product that I've honestly overlooked for a little while. I've been using it and found out that it's actually pretty useful depending on your circumstances and depending on what Brewtools system you have. If you'd like to learn even more about homebrewing and homebrewing equipment, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe and brew along with me. Research it, mash it, boil it, ferment it, drink it, analyze it, share it. Homebrewing is good. Alright, so here we are. This video is all about the Brewtools XL latch kit. It's pretty inexpensive. I think it's around $14 US, and it fits the Brewtools B80 and B40. It does not fit the 150, or it does, but it comes as standard on the 150. So if you have a 150, please like and subscribe. Watch the video and comment, but this won't work for you. Sadly, you've already got it. So what these are is they are longer latches that you can put on your malt pipe. Why would you want to do that? Well, maybe you have a hoist overhead and you sometimes will overshoot when you're raising and lowering your malt pipe. So I've never done this, but I've heard that it happens. Not to say that I couldn't do it. I'm just extremely careful. You notice most of the electric hoists are either off and on. There's no kind of gradual speed control on them, at least ones that I've seen. Maybe I'll wire up my own. If you guys like to see that, let me know and I'll try and make it happen. So first, let's get into installation. They're super simple to install. All you do is literally pinch one end and pop out the hook. Then the other end just snakes through. And then you want to repeat that. You put in the squiggly part into your malt pipe and then slightly pinch the hook, and that hooks through and the latch is set. So you repeat that for all three of the latches and take off the old. So there are a couple drawbacks to these that may affect some of us and may not affect others. The malt pipe is going to sit 20 to 30 millimeters lower in the vessel itself. So I'll throw up some footage here. This is it from the top, how much is sticking up out of the malt pipe, and it's in inches. I'll try and convert that for my metric friends. Next up, here it is, basically how much room is from the top of the kettle to the bottom of malt pipe. Once again, on an American tape measure, I know they're fiddly, all the 16ths and 8ths and quarters. They mess me up too. I will convert that to millimeters for my metric friends. Very happy to do that for you guys. Next up, here it is with the latches assembled. You can see it sits a little bit lower into the kettle. So that's going to reduce your potential post-sparge volume. What does that mean? You may not be able to get as much batch size via sparging. Now, if you have a hoist, I would say once you're close to that, if you do potentially max out your B8 or B40, just pick it up, and once you're done sparging, it can drain out into your vessel, no problem at all. The only problem is if you don't have a hoist. If you don't have a hoist, you're gonna be pretty much SOL on this one. You really need to mind that volume. If you're doing a lot of batches where you're maxing out your B40 or 80s capacity, these may not be the best idea. Conversely, if you're not maxing them out, these are a pleasure to work with. The malt pipe comes up and it latches so much easier. There's no fuss. There's no, oh my gosh, did I overshoot the center pipe? All that's removed with these instantly. It's really great. Conversely, I think if you're someone that's manually lifting your B80 or your B40, pick these up. I mean, it's just an inch, but believe me, if, my wife would kill for another inch, guys. So I'm just going to be honest. So they're about an inch anyways. That's what I say. So it's not much, but it makes a huge difference. Trust me. I know. Remember, guys, please excuse my dirty malt pipe. Clearly, I should clean it better, but it's I don't know. It's just a malt pipe. But anyways, consider saving your old latches. If you do need to go a full capacity brew, they're extremely simple to change out. Like literally, it'll take you like a minute to do all of them. Literally, it's a super simple process. I really recommend it. They definitely give you that little extra inch that once you get, you ain't gonna want to get rid of. In closing, these are something that I overlooked. I've had them for a while. I threw them on recently, and they really are worth it. If you guys are having any sort of trouble or just want to make your process easier, I would really consider picking these up. Alright guys, short and sweet video. I really appreciate your time today. Remember, home brewing is good, and I'll see you real soon. Extra part of the video, multi-camera tracking me. Actually, I liked it. I'm gonna keep the bong. Not the kind of sticky icky bong, but that kind of bong. Anyways,